All right. Um, um, Before I start this recording, before I go more a little bit far, I want to quickly talk about something that happened in Germany here. I think in 2 days ago. Today is 23. In Christmas market, um, an Arab guy. I don't want to be specific where he came from, so that their lands people will not be thinking maybe because of his action. This is why we are just trying to be specific on where it came from. Okay, yeah, because I want to, as I'm speaking, I will be, I'm going to compare things to each other. Most especially, I want to speak about, firstly, about Germany, the good part of them and other part of them. About the government, I'm not talking about the people, I'm talking about the government. Okay, first of all, the dude drove a drive enter inside their where they for they do Christmas market. Some people lost their life, while some people were injured. That is called a big attack on we all, not only the people that the thing happened to. Now the world is not that friendly like the way it was before. Like mostly many things getting out of hand, has got out of hand. So today I come with list and my pen. So as I'm talking, anything that comes into me, I will jot it down and I'm going to talk about it. So for me to start talking about this Christmas market in Germany, that is to let you to know that it's not everybody you see on the street of Germany or in the street of anywhere you stay that are happy with their situation. And I will talk about that situation, the foreign people living here in Germany as a refugee. I say again, the foreign people living here in Germany as a refugee. It's not it. I can say 95% of them are not happy, because this problem that come into their life happen through their own government with the help of external government. Now let me be specific. Let's say, for example, look at what is happening in Gaza, because I was watching a news before I start this video. I was watching a news. The news was like they were showing the places that the war have already taken away. So I was now imagining the people that flee away from there, where are they going to start from? This is exactly what happened in this market. That is exactly what happened in that market. Because the people that flee away from that same place, you can't expect them that they cannot behave abnormal on the street of Germany. And for you or few people living here in Germany, if somebody is too close to you, please always be at alert. If you are in the train, I know we have this attitude here in Germany whereby we will be in the train, we will put our headphone on. Somebody that wants to do something funny, it will be done with you. Because after it's done with you, then there's no any other solution again. Because those people that lose their life, they can never, there's no any way they can replace them again. They are gone. They are gone. It's not that they are perfect. They are not perfect. It's not their fault. Had it been someone tells them something like that is going to come up, they will quit that place. They will not even come there. So I'm talking to the people right here now in Germany, that most of the people that comes with this anger of something destroy their home, they are coming here also to destroy. We know this already. So we should be very, very, very careful. And also, any move that we see that is a little bit funny, we should try and report it immediately to the police. Most especially if somebody is giving threatening on internet, we should try and let the police be aware so that they can work towards that. That is for that. And also, I want to talk about the Nigerian police that just started passing a law into their hands that anyone that bully the government or any body of government or government official, then the person will be arrested. I am not here to buttress anything, but I will still use this same Germany to compare to Nigeria. Now, let's come to Germany, their politicians. Their politicians will make sure that every citizen or non-citizen living in Germany must have something called pocket money if you are not working. Something that can sustain you, that will make you not to think of crime. They will have it in their pocket. It's not that Germany really have one of the natural resources. No, they build on their own. And the people living in same Germany are the one that are making the thing to happen in Germany. Why do I say that? The people living here in Germany, the citizen and the non-citizen working here in Germany, are the one making the government to be able to be the government. They never pass any law that they can pick up your phone and start going into it to search your phone. What did they find for inside? Wey be say your online banking dey inside that phone, or your private file, your important file dey inside that phone, wey be say you have nobody to have access to that phone, just only you. Now because of say na Nigeria wey law no dey, so the law that the police passed few hours ago, then as it has started affecting people now. That guy was saying he abuse the president and what is it called, the governor state the governor state of Lagos. Now the guy has been arrested. No German police will just come and catch you and go and put you in detention because you abuse the government official. When you have something to donate to the economic, where you're supposed to be at work on the second day to complete your 8 hours or your 9 hours or whatever hours you are doing per day that you're supposed to complete, then they will not go and keep you somewhere. Who is going to do your hours? Who is going to pay for your health insurance? That is the technique of good government that know where they are going to, and they know how they use the people to build the economic. In Nigeria, we don't really have something like this because people don't really have job. So the person that you pick, you are not expecting him to wake up tomorrow morning to be going to job. After all, as you pick him and go and drop him in the cell or whatever, anywhere you are dropping him, the person does not have what to do tomorrow. It's not even contributing to the government. So that is the reason why you guys, the Nigerian police, will be able to pick him and go and drop him there. The police should be one of the burden that the citizen can always run to if there is problem. But Nigerian police is not like that. Nigerian police will pass law that will affect everybody, that they can easily pick up on the street. If I may say, the people that are really looting the money, how many of them have you people use your power to just catch and go and keep in the place you keep this guy? Because the German government, for example, they will provide job. Inside their job, inside your job that they provide to you, inside of it, you pay your electricity. You see, they are the one who provide you. They employ you to do the job, maybe directly from government organization or private organization, whatever, any organization you are working from. They will sell the lights to you. They will sell the water to you. They will sell the heater to you. If you have your car that you are driving on the street of Germany, or on the motorway of Germany, or whatever, anywhere you are driving your car, you will pay to drive your car on their land. You will fuel your car. You will pay yearly tax, which is the one that they use to maintain the road. Then your tax that you will be paying, maybe you pay for every month, or the yearly one is from the federal government. That is what the one that they use to repair the road if the road is getting broken, or if it's getting bad, or if something bad is happening on the road. Is the money that you pay. That's the federal tax. That's what they will use to repair the road. Why are they doing that? They are repairing the road so that when you buy a good car, you'll be able to go to work, you'll be able to drive to your working place and go and deliver. As we did not have what we want to deliver to Nigerian government. So this is the reason why they are careless. They don't really care about the putting the roads in order. They don't care about the people, so they don't pay tax. They don't provide job. How do you want people to pay tax? You, as a good father that wants to send your son to school or your daughter to school, you must make sure that the school fees, or the school, whatever the kid is going to need in the school, that must be available. That's your own priority. That is the order that you can give to the kids, because you are ready to sponsor them to where they wish to go, or where you want them to go. The German government will make sure that inside your salary, they will remove the health insurance. People always say that health insurance is free. It's not free. The money has been deducted from your salary before your salary come into your account. The only thing that I can say is free in Germany, I've not lived in any other places, but I'm talking about Germany, is the atmosphere, is the oxygen you breathe in, and the carbon dioxide you blow out. Except that there's nothing that is free. There's nothing that is free. Nothing is free. Nothing. You pay to live. You pay to live. Now, if they now find out that you lose your job in any way, in anyhow, the government will start paying you back, so that they won't allow you to stay on the street to be committing crime. Because you were busy then, you won't even think about crime. When you don't have something that you are doing, they know that, oh, this man or this person can be thinking of how to loot or to steal or whatever, to do some kind of shit that is kind of funny. They will start paying you, and also they will be asking you What do you want to use your time that you are jobless? What do you want to use your time for? They will not be encouraging you. Do you want to learn something? Do you want to go to school? Do you want to learn something in the school? Do you want to further your education? They must make sure you are still on the track. If I were that boy, I would not even abuse the president and the Lagos state governor. What am I abusing them for? If only Tinubu is the one that is making Nigeria to be in this position, then call all the old governors, ask them questions. Because if allocation is coming from their own states, if it's coming to every state, the money that's supposed to come from Abuja, so ask me, what are they using the money for? So why is it that everybody are shifting the blame to only one? Why are you not holding all the old people accountable? Why are you guys so specific on this one, that other one? Now I want to talk about also church, because the church now sees them as the body of government. The government will put the difficulties into the citizen of Nigeria. So the citizen they has nothing to do with the government. They will not be shifting the blame on God. That is God that's supposed to help them. Then they will not be running down to church. The stuff the white man brought to us, that they are not even practicing the way we even take it 100% in our own life. I've been in church several times on Sundays here, not only here in Germany, in different countries. When you go to the church, you only find the old people, the old people. Is it the young person, maybe a pilot person that is going to fly? They have to fly the aircraft. Then is the person that will go and sit in the church on Sunday, in the economic that is working. The person that's supposed to move the train, the driver, is it the person that will not go to church? Will not say that because today is Sunday that he's not going to do his job? Or a captain, or a navy, or somebody that is cabin crew, whatever, any job that they are doing, or somebody even working in McDonald's. Because the hours that you're supposed to give to your boss in every week, you have to deliver that first. So in your own rest time or in your own free time, you can use your own free time to do whatever, anything you want to do. But we Nigerians, the Christianity have overwhelmed us to the extent that Monday, the church is open. On Tuesday, the church is open. On Wednesday, the church is open. On Thursday, the church is open. On Fridays, the church is open. They even had, instead of them to have night shift in their own working place, something that can bring food on their own table, that can pay their bills, they will now go and sit in the church, be shouting. I was born and brought up in Christian family. So then I was daft. Not now that my eyes has already opened. I can never call Christianity a scam. It's the injection that the white people has put into our head. They told us that the Jesus Christ is coming back. They are busy building their own country. They are busy building, making things happen. But we are waiting. We will wait. We will wait. In fact, the next generation will keep on waiting. They will be waiting. White people will be using their time to develop something. There was a time that I went to where where we used to buy electronics. It's not that I'm just there to buy something. I'm there just to go and look the make, the country that the electronic is being made from. The electronics, I'm not talking about one specific one. I'm talking about different ones. Do you know what? Chinese has almost like everything that I view before you now be Saint and wine. And where's the other side of it? Electronics. We have so many people in our own society that are ready and willing to make something happen, but it's because of they lack the support of government. They will not be able to do anything on their own, because the government has already killed their own dreams. The dream that they're supposed to be using, there's something that they're supposed to be using to making things happen. The government will never allow them to make things happen. Is this somebody that is in need of light? How is the person is going to get, how did the person want to make use of the light when there is no light? And also about the light, is what you use, that is what you will pay. But Nigeria is not what you use, that is what you will pay. You pay of what they ask you to pay. Every year they will send us how many kilometers we drive on the light, how many kilometers we use. They will calculate it. They will tell us, okay, after all, we pay every month. Then at the end of the year, so if you use less of the light, your money will be refunded back to you. Not all what you're supposed to use that you did not finish using. Let's say, for example, your light bill is 100 euro per month, and the kilometer that you are driving on, like the way you use your lights, you use your microwave, your electric mug, your electric head, your freezer, your fridge, as you use it, your TV set, your whatever, anything that you are using in the house. If every light you use every month is 85 euros for every month, 15 euro will be calculated back, and it will be paid directly back to your account without them waiting. Since we don't have a price control, they will not even tell you how much they want to sell your power holding for you. They will just tell you, okay, every month you will pay specific of 5,000 naira or 10,000 naira, for example. Maybe they might give you the light twice or 3 times. Then you have to pay. You will have to pay. That is, we are talking about the economic that is not even working. Something that Nigerian youth supposed to be doing is just different from what you guys are doing. You guys, the government always need you guys when it's already 4 years, when they are in need of you guys to go into the street and be shouting, I belong to this party, I belong to this party. The party that is unable to provide job for previous 4 years that you belong to now. That guy that abused the president and this thing, I can tell that guy he knows somebody that can tell him that what he does, what he's going to do, is going to put him in trouble. You will see. Normally, if really that they know that the guy is really fighting, none of the youth that will take food and go and give him there, nobody will contribute money to pick a lawyer for him to fight the case for him. Nobody will go to the police station and say, free this guy. Nobody will go there. Nigeria is not worth to fight for. This is the reason why you find out if any of these people get into power, they will make sure that they enrich the pocket of themselves and their family and the coming next generation. Now tell me, if this guy that the police picked in Lagos State, if they release him, do you think he's going to do something like that again? Is it the right thing for you to abuse the government instead of you to be telling the government that we need job? Why do we have too much of crime now in Nigeria? It's because there is no job. It's because there is no job. No job. There is no job. It's not that the government cannot provide the job. Okay, what about the people that volunteer? The people that stay in outside of the country that try to make money and invest in that same Nigeria? What about the business? How did they run the business? Somebody that opened a poultry farm, if it's not there on himself, if it's not available on himself, somebody working there will be trying to steal. Then tell me, how do you want the business to grow? If the business is not paying your salary, fine, but it's paying your salary, but you are still stealing something that's supposed to be the capital that will keep the business keeping to be going. It's just like when you want to dig a hole, you are digging the pillar that holds the building, that hold the building. So when you touch or you tamper with the pillar, what is going to happen to the building? It will collapse. Same in the way you guys always make the business that pays you, the business that empower you, that make you to have a place that you can wake up in the morning and go to, the same way you make it to collapse. There was a year like that I could still remember. If I might really flashback, I might remember this year. I think that was after Abacha, when Obasanjo came. He imported some beautiful trains, all those fine trains. So there was one particular one. There's one particular one. If I want to enter the, if I want to take the train line, I like sitting down in that coach. It's just different, but it's just only one piece. Maybe as Baba buy all those train, then they can use that one to do jara for them. That train fine. I like sitting inside that train. Do you know, during the time it was in the power, the thing was coming and going. Immediately, I think before he left, then the thing started having problem. So there was a time that they repair the train. Do you know that in Nigeria, our train, they always attach the main engine head, because we are using diesel. The main engine head, I think the main engine head, that I think when he bought those trains, then there was one that was still there before. There's some, but he now bought another new one. That one is only when that particular one is traveling from Lagos, the seaport. If he's traveling to Abuja, if he's taking goods to Abuja or Kaduna, all those northern side, that's when they used to use the new one. But the old one, they kept it for transport. It will be coming from Alagbado to Ibadan, Omiadio. We pass through Bodija, we go like that, The last time that I went inside the train, I saw that somebody was toileting inside the train. Now tell me, Then if Baba saw something like that, will he be happy? Shey he go happy go buy another one? Instead of that, he go carry the money pocket am. There are so many things we Nigerians we used to do that is our own fault, our own self. We are the fault of ourselves. We are the same problem of ourselves. There are so many people that don't supposed to be in power as at today. We are the one that push them there because we know that they are not capable. It's because what they can give to us, that was why we push them there. In Germany again, I say, nobody can pay for any government official. Nobody. I say nobody. Nobody. The way that they used to campaign, they might be using people's Facebook platform, Instagram, and some other places to be campaigning. They must pay you. That's what they call digital marketing or whatever. Yeah, they must pay you. Nobody go into the street of whatever to be taking banner and be saying vote for ZYZ or AAWZ. No, nobody is saying that. Because the time that that person that wants to be in the office, the time that we used to hire you to campaign for him, you supposed to be in your own working place. Because he is going to the office, he want to go and deliver his own job, what the people sent him or her. Then also he's working for himself and his own family. So if you are in that party, that is when you belong to. They cannot take me now that I'm not in any of their in their circle to come and be campaigning for them. It's not possible. Now it's because the Nigerian youth does not have job. They will not be sharing food. They will not be sharing money. They will use it to attract people as crowd, just to follow them, to deceive other people, to vote them in. I say again, in Germany, nobody, I say, nobody campaign for nobody. The only thing that you'll be seeing when election is really pumping up, that is when you will be seeing that we put their what is it called, the banners, the flyers, or the whatever this advert stuff, that we just put it on the street. That is when you will know that okay, something like this is coming up. Nobody will go to radio station and be saying that they should vote for him. That is the one that is capable to do it. No one. Even if they vote somebody that is not capable to do it, even if the person is not doing his job, that is when you will now see people on the street. You will see people on the streets. They will protest against that person. You see that they impeach the person or the person sits tight. Two things are always involved. You see that they impeach the person or the person sits tight. The person make corrections of the reason why they were supposed to the reason why the people want him to leave the office. I don't know the reason why we Nigerians, we don't still really know our left from our right. The cry that we're supposed to be crying now, supposed to be, how did they want to give the employment so that people will not be sitting at home. They will be able to also contribute to the economic. I think every state, I think the federal government is supposed to make it compulsory that every state have to have something that they will be bringing as food to the country. Every state, we are not talking about a farmer must come from a government, every state government. If it is yam that is good on your land, produce it. They can share it, they can sell it to all the Nigerians. If it is rice that is good on your land, bring it. The place that you guys have the oil already, maintain the place, take care of the people. Bring them to the job, let them do it. Don't go and bring Japanese and Chinese to go and do the job that the people of Nigeria can also do. Nigeria is supposed to have been in a position whereby every other African country can run to. The country that you don't expect, that is when you will find all different kind of excuses that Nigeria are living there. The places whereby our naira is more bigger than their money, Nigerians are living there because what they're supposed to enjoy at home, they're enjoying it there. They don't care. They just want to live and survive. They just want to survive. They want to live a good life. In Europe, if you say you want to sleep, there's no lights, you are the one who off the lights. You are the one who off the lights. The light is always 24 hours. You use it as you want. You pay as they bill you. As the government has already made the church the priority of the people, that is the only the place that they can always run to. That God is the problem, is the reason why they have problem, that they have to be begging God. Is it God that will come from heaven and come and fix your road? Is it God that will help you to arrest Yaya Bello? Is it God that taught Yaya Bello how to loot? Is it God that said that you guys should not plant, that your bread or whatever will be falling from the sky? The country that is not working, then the Christianity has made itself available to be brainwashing people that when you come close to God, then God will do it. We don't say that God doesn't exist. God do exist. The private jets, the audio general overseers are flying up and down. It's the same unbeliever, the people that doesn't go to church. They are the ones who build that stuff. The big cars that they are using to cruise on the road, the same unbelievers that build all those things. In fact, some cars will be launched on the day of that on Sunday that you will stay in the church, you will be shouting that God should come and provide for you. The car that your general overseer will be driving down to church, or it will be on Sunday that they will make the finishing. Now they brainwash you to the extent that your tithes, that you have to be paying it. Who told you that you're supposed to be paying tithes? If you have money that you're supposed to give out, why don't you go and be giving it to the less privileged? Those one that doesn't have father, mother, or siblings. There are so many people that just a loan 10,000 can turn their life around. You will now take the money to the church. You will be enriching the people that even if they are sick, even if they want to move, they need mopo, they will be telling you that God is your protection. If they are sick, they will just tell you that they want to go and do holiday, or they have a crusade in so country. They will fly. They will go and take care of themselves. If really God really call all these people that you guys really run to, that they are the one that can make Nigeria to be okay in time of praying, that your situation will not be okay, or it will change, why can't them, since all this while, to say this is one of the presidents that's supposed to rule Nigeria, that they will pray towards and the person will come, that will turn the situation of Nigeria around? Until we stop deceiving ourselves, that's when we be able to, that is when we begin to know our left from our right. So this dude that the police kept or keep in their own custody, I will be seeing what the Nigerian youth will do as effort. Maybe you guys are going there to go and beg police to release him. Maybe you guys is going to donate money to take a lawyer for him, to plead for him so that they can release him. Because it's only Nigeria I'm saying that police are passing law and it's effective. In other countries, government police officials police don't pass law. They don't pass law. They don't pass law. They don't used to. They can't pass law. They work according to the law. What they know, what they tell them to do, that is what they will do. Police don't pass law. Police don't pass law. It's the people in the house. They are the one that must have them. They will have to pass the law. That is what the police will work towards. Because if the police now, during those times that the police used to search people's phone, yes, I'm more than 100% against Yahoo boys. I'm 1,000,000 times against them. I'm 1,000 times against them. But the police, when they gave them the opportunity to be searching people's phone, then they are searching somebody going on the street with a nylon bag that is trying to go and look for his own daily bread. They will now be searching and be pointing to the person that is a Yahoo boy. Why are we now misleading ourselves? Why are we now misusing the law or the opportunity that we have to fight for the crime? No policeman staying on a street, in one street, that will say he doesn't know that that guy is a Yahoo guy. You guys know each other. Why is it that the person that is looking for something that he will hit, or something that is going to use to take care of his or her whole family, that is the person that you guys will not be harassing? Where do those guys used to get those money if they control the money in? Is it not in bank? Is police not working in bank? Why can't you go against them in that source? If you want to fight crime, the government officials that have been looting, how many of them has the police has really said, no, you go nowhere, we will search your home, we will bring you to justice? It's because you guys know that this guy is easy to run into. That was why you guys did that. Did something like that. Police don't pass law. Nigerian youth, I hope you guys will start learning from the mistake of this dude. Now, I rest my case. because if we begin to know our left from our right, then we will know what is good for us. We will know how to fight for ourselves, and we will know how to go for what we want. This is not the time that we're supposed to be abusing any government officials. Anybody that wants to come and campaign in your streets, why don't you tell them first, please, before you can campaign our streets, before we give you ear and before we listen to you, dig borehole. Before you can campaign our streets, repair the road. We know that after you finish, you get to the position that you are looking for. We will never see you again. It's what you will do now. That's what we are going to enjoy in the rest of the time that you are going to stay in the office. How many people from Kogi State that comes out that said the money that the Yaya Bello loot, that if they are able to find it, that they should use it to build factory in that same what is it called, in Kogi State, so that people can work and earn money. The time that I know that we don't really have direction again in Nigeria, that was when they started bringing back all this whistleblower of a thing. I was expecting that they are going to use the money to do something better, but fortunately, we don't see nothing. We see nothing. We see nothing. Nothing. So I will urge and encourage some of you guys that you should stay fair from the government officials, because we are kept for every 4 years to be used. So like as I said, if a German government are like this, nobody will even hear about German to be a country that build machines, because it's the same people in the Germany that are working, that are making the Germany to be German, that everybody are shouting of today. Nigeria is well known all over the whole world, but they know that we have something upstairs, but unfortunately we can't point to this is what we've achieved since the existence of Nigeria. Since the existence of Nigeria. I love Nigeria. I love my country. The reason why we are talking, somebody like me and some other people that are talking now, is when we get old tomorrow, we will not be able to speak again. So what we say now, I think is going to take a good impact. Be the winners.